For all those who appreciate the work that we're doing here on Standing for Truth, please hit that subscribe button because we are just getting started. This is Standing for Truth, and I have a short video for everybody that will once again demonstrate the validity of Genesis and God's word. Evidence for the Genesis flood is absolutely overwhelming. In this short video, I want to touch on just one of the many flood geology related predictions. One of the predictions of flood geology, and more specifically, a prediction of catastrophic plate tectonics, is that if plates are being pushed down during the global flood, then they would not have had enough time to melt. Let's get right into this. For one, we know that the plates are moving. Okay, this is empirical. We can actually observe this. The continents are moving very slowly today, snail-paced movements. But can these snail-paced geological movements explain the geological features of the Earth today? The answer is no. I am sorry, uniformitarians, they cannot. When it comes to the flood model, we are no longer looking at continental drift. We are actually looking at continental sprint. We are looking at meters per second plate movements. I also want to point out the fact, the scope and scale of the energy produced during the Genesis flood would be profound. The fountains of the great deep break open, and the earth itself is fractured like an eggshell. We've got continents moving vertically. We've got them moving horizontally. Catastrophic plate tectonics actually predicts that the pre-flood ocean crust would be dragged down into the mantle in a process we all know of as subduction. This has happened according to the global flood model just a few thousand years ago. Therefore, we would predict that this cold ocean crust should still be cold today, even though it has actually just descended into the deep hot mantle. Modern seismologists have discovered that there are indeed huge cold slabs of rock down near the core itself in areas that should have warmed up if millions of years worth of time are what actually brought those slabs down instead of the global flood of Noah. Guys, this is a line of evidence that the uniformitarians and the critics are utterly incapable of dealing with. And trust me when I tell you I know, because I have personally experienced it. I've seen them try, and they have failed miserably. Thank you.